Does fire even start here? Birds can't breathe to sing. What a blow! Bam! Let's see. Well placed. This is no way to live, but keep at it anyhow. Smell that burning fuel. Remember, any wreck you can crawl away from is a good one. Let's see. It's another old-world bric-brac. No air left for whining about it. Who needs a weapon? Down to half your health. There are brakes if you want them. Enough of that. Feeling fierce. The gooing of the water in the ground is spreading. Let's see. Blitzed. Critical. All fired up. Good to be able to get stuff done while the world is awake. Shop, shop. That's one just over there. Go for it. Hot mess. Made it come. Finish 'em. That's not going to heal well. Don't forget the past. Learn from it. That city scenario has seen better days, but now those days are gone. Good hit. Ready to roll? The day is calling. Let's see. It's another motor juice station running on empty. See that rubber scrap? That'll add a bit of bounce for you. It's Skypook Outpost. The Ankati tribe blew life into that ages ago. Some nights have gorgeous sunsets. Let's see. There's the Sovereign who runs this outpost. He didn't expect his outpost to be invaded, but now that you're working with their rival, he can see why. He'll fight if he must. He wished for another solution to the conflict, but it seems he has no choice. It's their last line of defense. Once their guardian falls, they'll surrender. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. Thinks you did a great job capturing the rival's third outpost and believes the rival is weak enough to engage them at their fort. Says they won't stand a chance against you. The night feels dangerous and exciting.
Says the Tree of Life might be taken.
If you don't find that bomber ball, you're all going to be glow glass fast. Better stop it now, so you can let the world end in its own sweet time. Says that's the story. Can't bet it's not true. Claims the bomber ball can't be all that far away. You're the only one who can track down the bomber ball and get rid of it. Too late to run. It's this or die in a radioactive ball of fire. Figures with luck you can save your skin and all others too. As long as you're happy about it. Let's see. This is the tribe's last stand. Conquer this fort and that'll be the last of the resistance. The tribe will be under your command. He says you'd better be. They've managed to roll a bang ball against the fort, and the plan is to detonate it. However, you need an inextinguishable torch to do that from a distance. Figures a plain torch will snuff out when it's thrown, so you need to add some boom powder to make it inextinguishable. The story will go on as long as there is someone there to listen. You need to hit them where it hurts. Inflict as much suffering as possible. You're the hammer on their nail. The megamuck in that cage looks like hard work opens doors. Just get out of the megamuck's way. The dark is almost over. The wire claw looks like it's strong enough to pull down a gate, but you just need to aim straight, shoot and pull, and the gate will come down. The Ankati tribe believe that solidarity is what is needed to keep the world in balance. They're steadfast in their conviction to unite the tribes and move forward together as one. Anybody home? He was hoping it wouldn't end this way. There's no reason to fight instead of uniting. It would be fighting over nothing. He'll fight for what matters. Today, he'll fight you. But tomorrow, he hopes to fight by your side. The rival Sifu is defeated, and the destiny of their tribe is in your hands. You are free to choose their fate, but not free from the consequences of your choice. He'll leave it up to you to decide the fate of the rival Sifu, but you either stay true to the cause or not loyal at all. It's black and white. Ending him will make him forget the hard fate that has been put upon him. This punishment is justice for the unjust. And with that, you're spinning your own fate, good or bad, never to be undone. One by one they'll fall, until everything is brought into subjection. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. Your Sifu is pleased. Your help sealed victory and the destiny of the rival tribe. But he's still eager to seal the fate of the world. It's just a matter of time before the tree will fall. It's easier to wage war than to make peace, but it's harder to win a war. But if you're committed, you'll do whatever it takes. You've grown so much stronger than when you first met. And now, the tribe relies on your strength to take on the remaining rivals. He meant that everything that has happened to you has only made you stronger. It's the Ankati bow. He knows things that you need to know. Says This place is called Puff Duff Bluff. Boom bangs around here.
Boom jaw. So and go, so on.
This little fellow feels the world's on the edge of blowing itself up. He feels it's inspiring to see someone out there still banging away at it. Claims it's easier to make green by selling bullets than using them. Thinks you've built yourself up into a walking arsenal. He can't wait to see what you do with all that gunpowder. Save the world or help it go kaboom. You deserve the biggest bang of all. Just think about the tinks you can destroy with earth-shattering kabooms. What happens next depends on what you blow up. Says that life's kind of like a fuse. Sometimes it does just what you expect, and other times it catches you by surprise. Be careful with what you light up. Wonders what you would do to put that bang back in the bomb. When a kaboom hits the world that hard for that long, there's nothing left but a glow in the crater. Thinks when the world is dying, there's no harm in tossing bombs. He used to shoot birds with the Jagni. They're a good bunch to fall in with. Claims it was just for fun. They're not good eating. But enough about you. Says his Muma Grandiosa taught him the secret source of making ammunition. And now that there's an endless need for bangs, business is booming. He was born during the baby boom back in the days, and he was so interested in the family business, he even got nicknamed Boom. He'll take the family secret with him to the grave, which could be any day now, with the world ending and all. Says they really do come in handy for making a point, and a hole too. Of course he doesn't want it, but if the world goes under, he hopes it goes with a bang. But before that, he wants to make the best of the time he's got. Boom says he's always looking for ingredients for ammunition. He has enough sulfur, but he can never get too much charcoal, so if you'll get him some of that, he'll make boom-sploding gunpowder just for you. Glad you're willing to bite on that particular bullet. Let's see. A plank place like this is a fire trap.
One son.
Boom says he's maybe the only one profiting from the way the world is burning. He's happy to put the charcoal from the scorched earth to good use. Boom says his speciality is homemade saltpeter, which he makes from a dung mix his friend Moog makes for him. Collecting the various dung that makes up the special Boom Poo blend is an expedition, though, so Moog isn't giving it up for free. However, you shouldn't need to part with too much green to buy the brown from Moog for him. Boom promises he'll make it worthwhile. Says you're right, but the good stuff costs. Boom welcomes you back on his terms. So, says you covered the... Super effective. For some, the night brings terror. Let's see. That over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to.
Bodse Immo Diava.
Let's see. This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you must be. Claims he goes after the most dangerous game, huge monsters. Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes. Out there with the monsters, it's kill or be killed. Which will it be for you? You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care. It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss. Claims he mostly kills whoever he doesn't like. Worries that when the world dies, there won't be any monsters left. What will he shoot then? Gets why you're thinning the herd so hard, but he wishes you'd leave some monsters for everybody else. Approves of you working with the Jagni. They have the hunting spirits of a flock of hawks. Enjoys it when he gets the chance, though they're not much good against monsters. But enough of that, right? He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed. He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output. Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short. Says he's not sure, but if you're going to haunt something, it seems a waste not to eat it. Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter. Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big. There's no better place to start than a squip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes. Thinks you have bigger issues than your so-called haunting skills if you're going to nitpick on his grammar. Pounding your chest won't help. Wait, it's the scrip hole-up. Place is just filled with critters. Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death. Oh, idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there. You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the frame. Hard to believe this is all here.